the investments that we are making in affordable housing throughout the state will ensure that our families in every single community across the state can thrive. I think it's critically important that the business community be at the table, and they are, because we know that businesses and communities from Pendleton to Adel are struggling to hire the people that they need because they don't have housing in the area. So it is absolutely critical that we invest at every single level. My focus for the session is getting our children and their families off the streets, building more permanent supportive housing for the chronically homeless, making sure that we take care of our 1,400 veterans that are homeless every day in Oregon, and then working to increase the amount of supply that's available in communities around Oregon. If you want to add.
And how does the plan specifically help legislators and policymakers and the agency in meeting all the needs that you just described? And what is the difference between the plan now and what the state has had previously?
Well, I can, in terms of the plan now, in terms of, there are some differences between what we've invested and what the plan calls for. My budget, at least around permanent supportive housing, is more robust than the actual plan. I think that's the right direction to go in. In terms of the plan itself, it provides a roadmap, and we know that the legislature is tackling a number of issues in the housing market, and what the plan does is provide them a roadmap of how they can move forward.
And I'll add on a little bit to that. I think one of the things that's different and exciting about this plan is the historic engagement across state agencies and across sectors. So again, you see that show of support here today. When we talk about things like ending homelessness, it's really around wrapping together all that the state government has to provide, from our agency as well as DHS, the Oregon Health Authority. It's really all hands on deck to think about how we can come together to solve and tackle this problem, and giving entry points for our local partners to participate in the plan as well. So I think that's the real difference. It's not just what our agency can do, but it's about how agencies can all come together to support a common goal and work in the same direction.
And I think the other piece I would say is that the state has not, to my knowledge, invested at this level in affordable housing and workforce housing ever. So we are making significant investments at a level not seen before in decades.
And